Okay, I went to shut off my Dexcom thing, and it and my video camera shut down. Anyway, don't mess with us, baby boomers. Just don't leave Uncle Tim alone. Just leave Uncle Tim alone. Let Uncle Tim talk. Uncle Tim ain't hurting nobody. He not hurting your pockets. Just leave Uncle Tim alone, okay? So, the other thing I did want to say was King Jives. I need to find a name for King Jives. Anybody has a superhero name that they'd like me to use for King Jives? Let me know. Because like I said, I like to have fun with this, as much fun as possible. But King Jives was on last night or yesterday afternoon. And he had some wise words. He's like, everybody should kind of shut up for now and let this lawsuit play out, and keep your mouth shut. Find other topics to talk about. He kind of, I'm trying to think how to say it. I have to paraphrase, but basically he said, you know, everybody came down on him when he was having his legal issues. And now the tables have turned. Those who were coming down on him, now they're catching it. That's a paraphrase. But yeah. He's right. Everybody needs to just take a step back, let this thing play out. The lawsuit was literally just filed, and people, like I said, people are claiming they haven't been summoned or received their served with anything yet. So we'll just have to wait and see, and we'll see what happens. I mean, the lawsuit was filed in New Jersey. Yeah, no, I'm not. No, my brief thought was like, if it's in New Jersey and there's a seat in the gallery, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't have that kind of time. So we'll just have to see what happens. And the other thing that concerns me is that people are going to just either start shutting down their channels, or they're just going to take a break, and people are just going to stop talking about people in general. I don't think that's going to happen, but it could happen. And now these pastors and whatnot, a few months ago, some of these pastors that are questionable started saying, we're going to go after you, content creators and bloggers. We're going to go after you because we've been silent too long, and you guys are talking about us too much. And basically, if y'all were acting right, they wouldn't have anything to talk about. But now it seems like people are really, these supposed pastors are starting to wake up and go, yeah, all I have to do is file a lawsuit, and these guys are going to shut up because they can't afford an attorney. I can. So I hope that's not how the trend is going to be. But it is a possibility that, folks are going to just stop talking. I mean, there are plenty of other topics, plenty of other things going on in this crazy world that we live in, to talk about. And a lot of it's very depressing. But this church sector beef and whatnot has there's two things that are now coming into play. Just to be able to speak on something that's going wrong, and just to be able to have a private community and to have a paywall, and now you have to worry about who's coming into the paywall. I mean, yes, the person is paying you. You're paying someone else to spy on them, but you're still spying on them, and then you're revealing stuff in public that, I mean, what if the person was giving a client a semi-private reading? Because remember, it's members only. So if they're getting a reading, or they're getting some advice, or they're having a discussion that pertains to something personal, and then here you go spying on the private live and then going and just blasting it out to everyone, that's a problem too. So those are two things that could happen. But again, I am but a humble member of the audience. I have no alliances. I don't get money from nobody. I didn't, none of that. My Cash App is on it's on my thing. But that it's not necessary to send anything to me. Likes are free. Sharing is caring. Comments are, respectful comments are always welcome. And, it is what it is. But leave Uncle Tim alone. Just leave him alone. We need somebody who can just speak their mind and be entertaining at the same time. We need that now. We need to be entertained as much as possible, because Lord knows this country is done, by the way, but that's another discussion for another day. So we need to get through the next God knows how many years with this idiot that's in office. So just leave us baby boomers alone. Let us live. Oh my God. I do plan to return with Beat and Chat. I have a project that I was working on. So I will be working on it some more. The New York Beat Show, just, of course this is an aside. The New York Beat Show is next weekend. I don't know if I will be able to attend, as much as I love Ava Motherwell stuff, and I just to get out of the house would be nice, but I would have to hire a babysitter. No, well, not a babysitter, but I would have to hire someone to stay with my brother. And to get there and back, I refuse to take the subway. I do not take the subway anymore, so that's another expense. And I have home repairs that I've talked about in my other videos that have to be taken care of. One is fairly urgent, so that has to be paid for. So I most likely will not be attending the spring New York Beat Show, but I will work with what I have. I've got plenty of beads to work with. So I've got plenty of supplies to make more projects with, so we don't have to worry about that. But when I can, or feeling up to scheduling it, I will schedule it. I'll do it. We'll get together. We'll have a good time. We'll laugh. We'll make something pretty. And the shop is still open, ponsedgedesigns.net. It is open. There's stuff there. Spring is coming, Easter's coming, Mother's Day, so feel free to take a look around, purchase something, and I will get it to you as quickly as I can. So anyhow, thank you for watching part 2, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.